But one of the things I think people don't really look at, and I get the argument that, okay, this kid's getting an education for quote unquote free, right? But like, you're playing football. Like, this is a very physical game. You could very easily get a hit and then you just don't walk right ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know what I'm saying, you can never bend this certain way, stuff like that are going to impact you for like forever. So I guess my question would be, like, with looking at it like that, even if this person has a degree but they're going to be in constant physical pain, I just think there's something they should be offering as far as compensation. And maybe it's not something directly from the school. Maybe the NCAA itself has a fund that, you know, divvies these out to like specific teams, and then the teams appropriate it amongst the players. But it just seems like, honestly, it just seems like a system where it's like almost gaslighting. Like, oh no, you do it for the love because you're an amateur and all this stuff. But then at the same time, if that's the case, then why don't y'all get amateur football coaches? You know, like, do it for the love, right? Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, and that's the thing too that I think like a lot of fans miss out on. Like, obviously, like me continuing to play at Columbia was because like I love the game, and then like you do build that camaraderie with your boys, and you know, it's almost like it's never like high school again, where high school was just so much fun. It's just like, man, just like the pure enjoyment. Like, you got to college, like, it was just a business. Like, the way the coaches talk to you, like the rigor and the structure of your days, and having to get in and watch film, do all that stuff. Like, it's a business. Like, it's a job. And so at Columbia, it was much more of people did it for the love, because once you're in, you can always just quit and you still get your education, because it's academic. So like, you don't have to keep playing. And there's actually a lot of people that use it to get in and then they'll just quit. So that's why like people who play 4 years at Columbia like get celebrated, because like you actually committed to the team, where some people you could bow out at any time. And so at these bigger schools though, like these big D1 schools, like there's no love for the school or any of that. It's like, dude, I'm here, man, I'm trying to do what I need to do, put enough on tape so I can get to the NFL. But like, I don't care nothing about your pageantry and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that's kind of cool and fun, but yeah, I'm here to get what I can get out of this, and I can't get it here, and I'm gonna go somewhere else. Like, I feel that like those big time players, that's what a lot of them feel. Like, yeah, you still got to do like, oh my, I had 3 generations play here and they love it like that. But yeah, nah, it's amateur because it has to be, but it's not, oh, we just love the sport. It's the pure love. Like, you don't put in approved 20 hours a week, unofficially 30 something hours a week into football or whatever, like into like a side project or just a passion. Like, that's a job. That's your life is what you're doing there. And then school works around it.
Right. I was gonna say, at UT, the only legacy family I'm aware of, I think, is what is it?
Kickers?
The Colquitts.
Yeah,
they're all kickers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, you know, not taking anything away from kickers. Actually, the girl at Vanderbilt just made history being the first kicker, female kicker or female player for was it Power 5 conference or something like that. Which this has nothing to do with anything, but I really wish it wasn't because the other guys got sick from COVID. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, did they actually, like, it was just a desperation thing instead of like, oh, like, she's really good, like, we're gonna give her a shot. Like,
yeah. That just sort of like took me out of it. But I mean, you know, congratulations to her. That's something she'll have forever, and she can, you know, be like, hey, I was the first. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.